Well, look! I'm here again! I guess some point in the future was a lot sooner than I thought. Now I just need to think of something that's funny to say before the intro. Ooh, comedians.
Ah, the Nerd Fighters!
So our malevolent overlord Dave recruited me this week to talk about how great he is. Granted, it was a joke, and the actual theme is great people, but let's fulfill his request, shall we? But in order to understand whether someone is great, first we must understand what it means to achieve greatness. Now history dictates that in order for someone to be great, they must have had some sort of significant contribution to culture, or society, or even military, or even all of the above. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure Dave hasn't conquered a civilization recently, nor has he created a masterpiece in writing or art. What about in terms of size then? Is Dave comparable to the Great Wall of China, or the Great Pyramids of Giza, or the Great Barrier Reef? These things are pretty great, not just to look at, but the sheer damn scale and magnitude of these things. Speaking of which, why isn't the Hoover Dam called the Great Hoover Dam? Anyway, Dave is 6 foot tall. Not very sizable, is he? He's not even as big as the Great Buddha of Kamakura. In fact, Dave is actually relatively tiny by comparison to most great things, isn't he? Not exactly monolithic, more mini-lithic. I'm running out of uses of the word great here. What about by number then? Is Dave a large quantity of himself? We see great numbers of tourists or great swarms of insects. We could be greatly disappointed or greatly excited. Greater Manchester is named so due to the population and the amount of places it incorporated into one place. The problem with that argument is Dave happens to be a singular entity. If he had a large clone army of himself, then maybe it could be called the Great Army of Dave Clones. Unfortunately, this is not the case, and Dave happens to be a single person. So there goes that idea. What about a great? Is he a metal mesh wall that is commonly found on catwalks and air ducts? No, he really isn't. Close, but no. Okay, so Dave is just one person, and he hasn't really done anything significant to culture in his life, and he's most certainly not a landmark. But there is one thing Dave is, and that is a great guy. Not only has he made this amazing place for people to collaborate, he's gone above and beyond that to be a good friend to all of us. Just recently, Dave has been a great friend to me, and he has helped me in a time of need, and I'm positive he would do all the same for all of his other friends too. So let's not forget that. Dave might not be a landmark that will stand the test of time, but he is a great person that will go down in our memories forever. As long as we don't get dementia.